Oh, crap. Cancel. You're now live. Ooh! Okay. Woo! Hi! So we are live now, I guess. Okay, so this is very weird, and I'm just going to say this right off the bat. So I've got Facebook and Instagram right here, and they're like together. And so this is really cool and very interesting. Hello, how is everyone doing on this beautiful evening? It is a Wednesday night. It is Water Wednesday. I hope everybody has your water and you are ready to come in with some jokes. We are ready with the news of the day and all of the goings on. Hello, Kaylee.
Tell them what we're doing today.
We are going to actually, I'll tell you all in a minute what we're doing. We have a little fun stuff going on. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Emily. How are you? Hello, Dad Life. How are you? Hello, Michelle. Hello, Barbara. I think it was Was it Navajo Phoenix? Navajo Phoenix. Hello, Navajo Phoenix. There you go. I used to live right by the Navajo Nation. I used to live in Flagstaff, Arizona. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Hello. It's just McMillo. It's just McMillo. Hello. Hello, Sean. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hello, Jody from Canada. How are you? Are you eating peanut butter? I'm just asking. I'm a little irritated about the whole peanut butter situation. I don't know if you know about this, but I have now seen Kraft peanut butter. It looks amazing. Hello, Pie Hippie. How are you? Hello, Lisa Jane. Are you in Scotland? Are you really? I've heard the weather was beautiful in Scotland today. I have a friend that contacted me. I don't know if she's on here, but Molly, and she said that, I think I have a hair flying around. She said that it was springtime. The birds were chirping. The weather was beautiful. The sun was shining, and it was absolutely springtime. So I was, happy for her and a little annoyed for myself. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening this evening. So it is Water Wednesday. So I want to be sure and say to everybody, we are going to be drinking water tonight. I hope everybody had your water today. As you well know, or maybe you don't know, I am Monica Turner, and I'm otherwise known as the Magic Water Lady. And I do believe that water is magic. And I think that water can help you with all kinds of things. One of the things that I always say that you should do is make sure that you drink as much water as you're supposed to every single day. And every time you take a sip, smile. If you find yourself drinking as much water as you're supposed to, and you drink your water all day long, and you smile all day long, you will release endorphins, and those endorphins will make you happy. Just ask Elle Woods. Elizabeth has got her Gatorade bottle here to show you she is drinking water. And those endorphins will make you happy. So you're drinking all this water, so you're super hydrated, and then you're super happy, and amazing things will happen to you just by doing that. See? Water, it's magic. So there you go. That's my spiel. So everybody make sure you have your water, take a drink, and smile because you did something really great for yourself. All right, so I've got my first bottle, and hopefully we'll be done by this evening by 8 o'clock with the first bottle, and then we'll start with the second one.
I'll be done with that.
You'll be done with that? No. You do not need to be drinking this late because we do not.
What if I'm thirsty?
Well, if you're thirsty, you should definitely have some water, but you've kind of had your water by the time we're done at the end of the day here. So. Hey, Lizzie, why don't you take that out into the other room and then let her know that we're on live? Because she might just call back.
So, I tried to label mine, but it didn't work. So this is 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3.
Look at that.
4, 5.
Look at that. Aren't you so clever? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, for anyone who doesn't know, that's Elizabeth. She is obviously our daughter, and she is a genius. She went ahead and made herself a little chart for drinking water because she's brilliant. I mean, I may be biased, but she's, just brilliant. Hey, I actually have a question real quick before we get into the news and all that kind of stuff of the day. So for my Canadian friends out there, I have been hearing a lot about a chocolate cookie crunch or chocolate wafer cookie, whatever. Anyway, is that this? Is it like a stupid waffle? Is it something that you like put on top of your coffee cup, but it's chocolate? Is that what that is? If somebody could let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate that. Also, if you could let me know if I'm saying this correctly, stupid waffle, probably not. It's probably not called stupid, but I mean, I digress. Okay, so tonight, what we have as an activity is that we are going to play
Pictionary.
So
I'm getting the stuff ready right now, but it's going to be ready.
It's going to be ready in just
3
a few minutes.
3
minutes with the hair toss, because you got to have the hair toss. Okay, so what we are doing is we're kind of previewing what we are going to do on our Instagram subscription channel. Now, that is something that you can get for the low price of $2.99 a month. Oh, but wait, there's more. You get family game night. You get Monica Coffee Talk.
Like this. This is an example.
This is an example. Exactly. You're right. This is a perfect example of an example. And so we're going to have Coffee Talk with Monica. I'm just going to like pop on live on Instagram. And I'm just going to like stay on for a little while. Hello from Portugal. How are you? Roberto, welcome. That's fantastic. Wanda Backhouse. I like it. It's Haus. Is it Backhouse or is it Backhouse? Honestly, either one in Pittsburgh would be correct. So honestly, Fred would be correct as well in Pittsburgh. So I'm just saying. Anyway, so hey, hello, Melanie. Hello in Canada. So anyway, do you know, is this a chocolate? That chocolate thing that everybody's talking, it's like a chocolate coffee bar or something. Is that what this is? This is a stupid waffle thing. You like put it on the top of your coffee cup. It's like a little thin little waffle thing. Yolanda, hello. In from the mines today, I say. Is that what that is? Just if you could just let me know that would be great. Hey, Jenny from Utah, how are you? Okay, so that's this OS just time that I meet you. This OS just time that I meet you. Okay. The other, yes, a coffee crisp. Thank you, Lil Miss Mac. Yes, a coffee crisp. Everyone's talking about a chocolate coffee crisp. Is that what this is? I don't know what a chocolate coffee crisp is. Obviously, I don't know. Hi, Karen from Ireland. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. Is that what this is? I don't know. And I don't know if I'm saying something silly. Not sure. We do have the same ones as you. So is this a stupid waffle? Like, oh crap, it's a Stroopin waffle. Oh, that makes more sense. It's not a stupid waffle. It's a Stroopin waffle. Leona, it's a candy bar. The chocolate crisp is a candy bar. It's like a like a Kit Kat. It's like a chocolate crisp. Oh. And they come with or without chocolate. It's just a cookie you warm up over your coffee. That's what this is, though. This is just a cookie. Look. So it's a Stroopin waffle. Don't think it's a stupid waffle. That might be silly. It's this cookie thingy. And you get them at Aldi, which is probably where they originate from. Stroopin. Stroop waffle. Is it not Stroopin? It's Stroop. It's Stroop waffle?
Yep. Stroop waffle.
Obvious son of a dumb. It is. And it's a Stroop waffles. They're plural. They're plural. Wait, this wrong. I'm saying it wrong. Yes. So they're like these little thin thingies. And they have like caramel, like soaked into them. And then, yes, and then you stick them on top of a cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever. So this is not what that chocolate bar is. Yeah. Yeah, there's caramel stuffed in between the crisps. Yes. So but that's not what a chocolate crisp bar is then. So what's a chocolate crisp bar? Oh, is it actually like a Kit Kat? Like it would be crispy, like a Kit Kat? Oh, I mean, well, I'm not gonna put it back. What am I gonna do with this now? Oh well, anyway. You have Kara, do you have them in Ireland? Do you have the chocolate crisp coffee bars? Or you have the Stroop waffles? Google coffee crisp. You want me to Google a coffee crisp? Oh, okay. Okay. I can't. I'm on the phone. All right, I'll do that. A crisp bar is like a Nestle Crunch bar, but thin. Thinner than a Nestle Crunch bar.
We are so technologically savvy that we use every single piece of equipment we own to go on 3 different platforms live at the same time.
Oh, and you know what? This is awful. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook right now. We're supposed to be on TikTok. We don't have an apparatus to go on TikTok live right now. Yeah, exactly. Can you believe that? Yeah, I got nothing. It's one of the best chocolate bars. Is it made by Cadbury? Because I have heard that Cadbury makes the best chocolate. Now, of course, I've had Cadbury. Don't think I haven't. I'm just saying that I have heard from many people that they make the best chocolate. I've also heard from many people outside the United States that American chocolate tastes like vomit. Yeah, so that's fun. Nestle. Okay, Nestle Crunch. Okay. So if Nestle makes it, it's got to be just like a Crunch bar. Yes. Sally, you're in upstate New York. You're not that far from here. It does in Ireland. Okay, so I think that... What am I going to do with this now? Isn't it kind of like hard to eat when it's like...
That's what she said.
Okay, so give me a piece. Isn't it kind of hard? Yeah, it's kind of hard to eat when it's like that, but I really like it when it's like soft. Okay.
Really?
I'll be quiet. Anyway, Lizzie.
I need to make one more, which is...
Oh! No. I think we have enough, honey. How long do you think we're going to play this game? A little bit.
Hold on. I'm just going to do animal categories.
Animal categories. Okay, you can't make any noises.
You can only draw.
You can only draw.
So the only animals we'll be able to figure out what they are the ones you draw.
Okay. All right, so you are desperate for coffee. Oh, please don't eat them. You have electricians over, the power's off. You are desperate for coffee. I am so sorry. That is the worst. I think the only thing worse than not having coffee is like having the ability to make coffee and then not having the ability to make coffee. Meaning,
there's a lot of things worse than coffee: being in the hospital, being at school.
You are right. Being in the hospital is much worse than running out of coffee.
School is torture.
And school is torture. So being in school is much worse than running out of coffee. For children. For adults, the last day of the year is a sad day. Of the school year is a sad day for parents.
No.
It is. It's a sad day.
Parents, but not for kids.
No, not for kids. No. Do you guys remember that Cosby show? Well, I don't remember if it was the routine, if it was the show itself, where he was like getting the kids out of bed, like the last day of school is like the easiest thing to do. All you do is just kind of like walk out in the hallway and scream, "It's the last day of school!" And then you get out of the way and the kids jump up and run out. But getting them up for the first day of school is like torture. Like they're like, no. I am so... Oh, look, it's Ryan Kitsky. Everybody, Ryan Kitsky, the man who says he's going to come over and never does. What's the excuse today, Ryan? Oh, gosh, he's going to say, I'm going to come over. Yeah, I'm going to come over right now. I'm on my way. I'm still waiting for you to come over from last week. Just saying. So anyway, okay. News of the day is that we had some horrible things that have happened today. Some awful things happened, some nasty things happened, and some rotten things happened. And that's the news for today. We did have a very good day today for Elizabeth at school. You had a great day, right?
I mean, yeah, but that's because my teacher gave me a compliment that my grades are going up.
Yeah, she
Good
is.
stuff.
Ryan, you have poison ivy. Don't come over.
She said,
Don't come over. Stay far away. Thank you. Thank you.
she said that I've been getting so much good grades. She's so proud of me.
Aw, did she? That's good. Well, okay, I'm going to scoot this way so you can scoot in the middle, okay? Hold on a second. Trying to reconnect. There we go.
Oh,
Okay, there
So
you go.
anyway, here, show
Oh,
me
gosh.
the
Okay.
hat.
Okay. Whoa. So anyway.
Because I need to get
Oh my gosh. Okay. So anyway, we have the hat full of things that Elizabeth has chosen and written down. And
you don't want to just use this one? You
No.
want to beat up?
she's going to use the other one. The other one's bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
Plus that
That's
one's
right.
kind of crooked and hard too.
Okay. Whoa. You secure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. I think, unfortunately, what you're going to have to do is I know you just put this here and everything, and I think I messed up. I think you need to move your chair. And I think you need to move it out. And I think that you're going to need to what are you going to do? Are you going to pick the thing and draw?
Yeah, but who wants to go first?
Well, who's going to be the person who chooses what it is?
No, because
You go for Elizabeth. You pick and then draw.
You pick and draw. Okay, you pick and
So
draw.
you go
Daddy's going to
first.
hold this, and
You go
I'm going to
first.
I'm going to guess what the thing is. Okay. Here you go. There you go. Pick one.
No, I pick one for Daddy.
No. You pick one for yourself. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you want me to draw first? I'll draw first. That's fine.
Yeah.
You want to draw
But
first?
so you
Okay.
pick.
Hold on. Then let's switch seats.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All right,
So Dad's gonna pick. We can't look.
I'm gonna pick.
Okay. We can't look.
I'm gonna pick.
We will obviously have this figured out a little bit better when we're like doing this for real. So don't
Is
be
it a
worrying.
movie like?
Oh, and if you guys want to subscribe on Instagram, because like we're like totally legit now. If you go over to the Instagram and just hit Monica's Open House and hit the subscribe button, you too can join us for $2.99 a month for all of this kind of activity and more. That's right. You will also be getting Coffee Talk with Monica. You'll be getting family game night and extra content. We already have extra content up. I accidentally put up content of Elizabeth
I think I know what it is.
when she was grandma that I did not realize was actually also putting out on the feed. The other thing is I'm not really good at the Instagram thing, the gram. So if anybody's good at the gram and you could like show me something, I'd really, really appreciate that. Hey there, how are you guys? Hey Chris, how are you? Hey Scott, how are you? Hey, fat boys, is that right? The fat boys fatty. Fat boys fatty. That is one heck of a name. Let me tell you that.
All right, here it is.
Dumb mare.
Okay, so here's my drawing.
Oh, okay. Can everybody see it? Ignore the ring light in the middle here. Hold on. Let's see if we can.
I
Okay.
don't know, Dad. You drew it so bad.
Okay, here we go. You drew so badly, Daddy. Okay. Here we go.
It looks like there's a crocodile eating it. Hotel Transylvania.
I don't know if it's Alice in Wonderland
No, I
or
didn't.
if it's
Princess and the Frog.
Am I allowed to like point at stuff?
that's not Pictionary, is it?
I don't know. I've never.
I don't know.
played
You have
this
to.
before.
You've not played Pictionary before?
No, I already told you.
Okay,
that.
so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like put it up, and then you look at it. You go, okay, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and then you start drawing it, and then we start screaming at you what we think it is that you're drawing,
Okay.
and you put it up, and you put it up, then you do all that kind of stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're not screaming.
Ah, you've already done it. I don't know. Is it a little worm? Is it Casper the ghost? Is it Dora the Explorer? Is it?
Parent
Oh my
Trap.
God! Is it
Parent
Titanic?
Trap.
Parent Trap.
It's the Parent Trap.
Baby Parents Trap.
I thought that was a worm. That's a baby.
That's why it's got a smiley
I
face.
thought this was the worm from Alice in Wonderland. Tell me that does not look like the worm from Alice in Wonderland. That's a worm. That's a worm. You're terrible. Okay.
You're a worm.
All right,
Next.
my turn.
Your turn. I can't look. We can't look. Nobody can look. Nobody can look. Nobody pay attention.
I think I want to pick.
Nobody can pay attention. We're gonna have this much better next time. I'll stand and I'll think.
Well,
it'll be
this,
better.
this is round one of who knows how many we're gonna
Exactly.
do
Exactly.
next year.
And
Thought it was a shark. Yeah, well, oh yeah, Jaws.
Oh, it was a shark. Yeah, like Jaws. There you go. Oh, Jaws would have been a good one.
Wait, do I put it back?
Dang, and I didn't think of Jaws too. That's definitely a worm. Yolanda says it's definitely a worm, and she would know. She works in an opal mine, for goodness sakes. In the morning,
Guys,
she's
I'm
like,
drawing.
sorry. In the morning, she's
Hi,
like,
Kara.
oh, I'm going to the mines.
screaming.
Ah, I'm going
Oh,
screaming.
yay.
It's
a
a
wiggly.
dog.
It's a
It's
giraffe.
a.
Kangaroo.
It's an island. It's a ghost. It's a.
llama.
It's a horse. It's a. That's definitely a dog.
No, but it's close.
It's a cat.
It's a mini.
Cat in the Hat.
No, it's
It's
an
ca-
animal.
Okay, you have to put it up so everybody else can see it, honey. As you
Well,
draw.
I can't.
I know. That's why I wanted Daddy to draw it and you to stand. Okay, and there we go. Hi, Kara. How are you? Kara says hi, Lizzie.
It's Matt, says Kitsky.
It's Matt.
Oh, that looks like a dog, but it's not a dog.
It's a
It's a cat.
it's a cat.
No, it's not.
Chupacabra.
Is it a llama?
It's a werewolf.
Is it a llama?
You said the word. It's a wolf.
Wolf.
It's a wolf?
Wolf.
You ready?
It's a wolf. Wolf. Teen wolf?
It's
Wolf?
No, it's just a wolf. The category is an animal.
Oh, the category is an animal.
Category is an animal.
Oh, it's a wolf.
Wait. That looks
I
bad.
thought it was a movie. That's a great wolf. That's a fantastic wolf, baby. Everybody give a round of applause for Elizabeth. Fantastic. See, everybody's like, yeah. Fantastic wolf,
Wait,
baby.
hold on. It's got to have meat.
It's got to have meat. I mean, it's got to have meat. Dead
Dead
body.
body.
Oh, Elizabeth.
I mean, at least the bunny was eating nutritious carrots.
Oh, I should have taken a picture of that and made a t-shirt out of that.
Dead bunny.
Okay, mommy, pick.
Okay. Okay, what color is purple?
So purple is movie.
Movie.
Wait, no, that's dogs. No, not dogs. It's animal category.
Nope, it's movies. Okay. Can
It
everybody
is-
can
it
it,
is
it is
movies?
it's movies. Okay, can everybody see? It's backwards, but I think you probably figure it out.
Well, we can all see on the monitor over here.
Well, don't look at the monitor.
I'm not trying to look at the
Well,
monitor.
don't
It's up to
everybody
look at
you
the
guys
monitor.
close your eyes. You guys close your eyes.
You can't show
What
them.
do you mean I can't show them?
That's not fair. They're supposed to guess too.
They're supposed to get
Yeah.
Sorry. We're not doing that one.
No, put it back in.
No, I will. You've got to be kidding me.
I think that was on the random thing category. Because
Well, it's random. This is random.
that's what-
Okay.
that's what orange is.
Okay. So this is random. This is random.
You can use all the colors.
I'm gonna need to switch places with you. Cause this is
It's gonna be a
hmm.
lot of work.
I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize right now. I hope I don't offend anybody. I am not an artist. Okay, ready? Well, we should have a timer as well. Okay, ready? So this is how it goes, right? So then you stand there like this, then you're like, okay.
It's a box.
Canada.
Is it that way? Anyway, so you said it.
Why is she drawing?
No, that's not, but that's okay. But that's the word, okay?
Wait, I remember.
Maple syrup.
No!
Yeah.
I was about to
Easy.
guess
Don't
that.
break that chair.
Yes, he got it. It was maple syrup.
I was about to guess that, Daddy, and you took it from me.
Let's try
He
not
got
to-
it. Oh my gosh, I
let's
can't
try
believe
not
you
to
did that.
break that chair, baby.
Wait, hold on.
I can't believe you got that.
Oh, when did I
Mom,
get
Great job.
Mom has 1 point, 1 tally. Liz.
Tally.
Tally.
Liz has 1 tally, and Dad
Down.
has 1 tally.
Okay. Dad has 1 tally. Lizzie has 1
1
tally.
tally. You have 1.
Mommy has
I'm
1
not
tally.
at the scorecard
There we
now
go.
At the fight.
Yes, it's scorecard. You should get a bikini. Woo! And walk through.
So Dad here. Pickety, pickety, pickety.
Whoa! Pickety pick without dropping, ropping.
By the way, the blue is an animal. The yellow is a random, and that's the other one's a movie. I really hope that's the one I want.
Okie dokie.
I feel like I saw
I feel like this isn't like capturing everybody.
I feel like it's not capturing everybody.
that.
There we go.
All
I
right.
hope everybody can see everything because I'm trying to get everybody in the shot, but you know. Okay, there we go. Is this a movie?
No, this is a animal. I feel like I saw this one.
This is an animal? Is it an elephant?
It's an elephant.
Yay!
Ew. Imagine that was in real life. I would be scared to death.
All right, Mommy got one.
Ew, Daddy, it looks creepy.
It doesn't look creepy. It looks really good.
The
Everybody
arms
drink
look-
water.
My turn. You should be eating a bunny.
It should be eating a bunny. Elizabeth, I don't think elephants eat bunnies.
What is it with you and eating bunnies tonight?
Wait a minute.
Because-
Elephants aren't carnivores, are they?
Oh,
They're-
unless you ruin their world, then
They don't even eat mice,
So
do they?
they'll stomp you.
That's one of Aesop's fables. Is about the
Stomping
elephant
elephant?
and the mouse. No, the elephant and the mouse.
Oh,
Elephants in the
I thought you were going to go with the elephant that they either killed or stole its child, and it chased him down and like rampaged their wedding.
no, that would be the poacher that set up. Oh, there's my dad, right on cue, right on time. Whoops. There we go. Right on time. Hey, Alan, how are you? Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Hey, Alan, how are you? Okay, so no, he's talking about the woman, or the woman who did the story about the elephant who was set up by a poacher, and they captured this elephant's baby, and the elephant, and an elephant doesn't forget. We all know that, right? Apparently, the elephant also has GPS because that elephant hunted down that poacher and killed her. And not only killed her, her goat, and her friend. Okay. And then went to the funeral of this poacher woman and then like massacred the body. Like it was an incredible story. All true. It was crazy. Okay. That is a dog.
Some kind of dog. It's a breed of dog.
Sheepdog,
No.
wiener dog,
It's a dog I kind of.
giant schnauzer.
Is it a doodle?
No.
Is it an Aussie doodle?
No.
Is it a golden retriever?
No.
Is it a Labrador retriever?
I'll just say it. I'll just say you got it right when you guessed it.
Okay. When did I guess it? What was it?
You haven't guessed it.
A golden retriever?
A Welsh corgi.
What does Leah have? It's a husky.
No.
Okay. It's a
It's kind of a hard one
you think?
because
Is
I put this one in because I remembered it.
A Rottweiler.
No.
a poodle?
A Burmese
Hi,
mountain
Sonny.
dog.
How are you? A Burmese mountain dog.
I just said that.
No.
A golden doodle.
A
A doodle of any kind.
short hair pointer. No.
A wiener dog?
No.
A griffin dog.
A Shih Tzu?
No, this isn't Griffin dog. I
It
wish
was
it
a mini
was.
dog.
No, it's not. It's not Like
Okay, baby, what is it?
It's here, all right.
Okay, it's a
Border collie.
border collie. There you go. That's a really good border collie. We're terrible at this, but you're great. Good job.
Border collie.
Border collie. All right, Daddy, you and I switch.
Why do you have to switch?
Well, because everybody can see the thing. It's not the outfit to be wearing to be like playing horseshoes here. Okay. All right. So the next one is
No, I shake it, you pull. And
uh-oh.
let's see, Daddy.
It's purple. Oh man. Okay.
Oh, is it the one I wanted to draw?
All right, ready? Set. Go.
Jaws.
No, I didn't write that down.
The Titanic.
It's kid movies. It's like movies I've watched. Finding Nemo.
Shawshank Redemption.
Stop. Moana.
Yes. Moana. I should have done the hook. Oh.
That would have been too easy.
You think? The hook?
You think? You think? Why do
Yeah,
say-
think.
Why do you say that all the time?
Do I?
You say you think.
Do I?
You think?
I know I say legitimately too
You think?
much. It's like one of my catchphrases. I legitimately.
I say like.
Unfortunately, you get that from me.
Literally,
I know.
literally.
Unfortunately, you get that from me.
I have
All
a dog named Minnie.
I have a dog named Minnie who's like literally my dog
It's
named
snowing
Minnie.
out there.
You've got to be kidding me. No.
38 degrees and it's snowing.
Are you for real? Is it really?
Yeah.
Can I?
Are
Can
you
I
for
draw
real?
this one?
Show everybody. Show everybody. You've got to be kidding me. It's snowing outside, guys. You've got to be kidding me. Grab the cameras. No.
Open the curtain.
Look at. No, because the light's gonna reflect.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
Okay. You're gonna have a whole lot more trouble moving all three cameras than.
Okay, here we go. Where's the? Here we go.
Or you could have just turned it off.
It is snowing.
Whoa, careful. Holy mackerel! Can you guys see that?
They can.
Can you see that? It's snowing outside. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Wait. Can you guys see that?
They get the point, I think.
What in the world? See the light?
All right, guys.
It reflects off here.
Yes, I understand. Baby, I'm gonna close the curtains again.
I put
Wait,
this
that was
outfit on,
mine.
and I'm not even kidding you. I put this outfit on. If you
I
streak
have
through my
one.
yard right now, Ryan Kitsky, I would absolutely pee my pants. I actually put this shirt on because I said to myself, I'm going to wear a short sleeve shirt because number one, I'm going to get hot. And number two, I'm waiting for spring. And I'm here waiting for spring to come to me.
Guys, I'm
Come
drawing.
to spring. Okay. And
Because I have one that I wanted to draw.
okay. Red block. And so long story short is now it's snowing outside. So all right, red blocks. Oh, we forgot the lights. Oh, we have like special effects.
Really,
We have really cool special effects. What's that sound?
Coming from the computer.
Is Daddy's computer about to explode? Oh, we have somebody there. Hi. I think we have somebody on YouTube. Hey, I can't see all the way over there, but hi, welcome. How are you? Hi, welcome. How are you?
we do. Oh, it's Tabby Cat.
Hey, Tabby Cat, how are you? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna actually try and move this so you can see Jimmy and all kinds of good stuff, and I don't know what's going on here.
Well, we're kind of all shifted.
We're all
around.
shifted around. It's just crazy. We're not in our spots like normal.
All right,
And
guys, I'm drawing.
Where did we get that cute? Oh, I got that. You know what? I got this from Stitch Fix. Have you guys ever used Stitch Fix? So, okay, look, I'm not a paid person for Stitch Fix at all. You know, but hey, I'm not a sponsored person by anybody. So, if Stitch Fix, if you want to call me, I've been buying your stuff for years. I'd love to talk to you. But so what happens is that, hey, Sherry, how are you? I never have the opportunity to shop for anything. I have a child that is high school.
School.
School of Rock.
Ready? This is the school dad.
Oh, school.
Zombies.
I'm frozen?
No, guys.
Am I frozen
no,
now?
guys, it's just school.
Oh, it's just school.
Oh, it's a random thing. I see.
Oh, it's just a random thing at school. All right. Well, cool beans, kid. Good job. We got it.
All right.
Am I still frozen?
Mommy's turn.
Am I still frozen? My turn.
Or do you want just me to go?
I just want you to go. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, I need that.
You need this one? Okay.
I guess it.
What did you say? Saying -2?
Mommy saw that.
I'm not frozen. Okay, good. Yeah, we are. We're having fun, but we're trying to do Pictionary and with Elizabeth, and it's
Tabby moved to YouTube because Insta was freezing on her.
oh, is it really?
I got it.
I don't know what's going on. Insta's freezing. Apparently, Facebook is also freezing.
They're big on YouTube. It's better picture anyway.
But yeah, I mean, we don't really know what's going on with everything. Nobody knows what's going on with anything. Very interesting. Very interesting things happening in the country right now. Very interesting things. I feel like Keanu Reeves in the movie. What's that movie? No. The dude. What's the movie? The Ted and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. When he's like, strange things are afoot at the Circle K, dude. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, dude. That's like my favorite line from any movie of all time, probably. And I couldn't remember the name of the movie, but it's still my favorite line.
Never change. Just got to hold on tight to you.
Hey! You can't sing. They're gonna cut me off because you sound like a radio. Not a joke.
It's terrible, but it's true.
It's true because you sound too good. Maybe if you could sing worse like I do. In the still.
Why I don't know how to sing?
Because I'm not kidding you. Facebook and Instagram will think that you are the radio and they will shut us off. If you sang badly.
For copyright infringement.
Yes. Actually, they would like that more. Yes. Yeah, so strange things are afoot at the Circle K, dude. I can't wait to see what's going on. It's just like crazy, right? Just crazy.
It's so hard to draw.
Okay, so let me tell you what we did this week. So, besides like the million things that we're not just drawing you, Ryan. You're not going to be one of his pretty French girls that he draws. No, it's not going to happen like that. So, we went up to our camp. Okay, so I think I told you this. We bought a camp. Like this sounds so extravagant. I feel like we bought a camp, and it's like 500 acres out in the middle of like some really exotic place. No, it's not in any way, shape.
Well, actually, yes, it is. We just don't own any
of it.
Stock in the 500-acre part.
Right. Okay. So like we own like this little part. We don't even own it. It's like we rented like this little part.
We own the lease option.
We own the lease option. There's like we're all like back and back. It's like as I said to Jimmy, like it's like the redneck yacht club, but on land. But it's so cool. Like it's awesome. We all drive around on golf carts. There's like an amphitheater. There's like an old like golf course. There's a lake that we can fish in with our daughter, and it's going to be awesome. So anyway, we went up this week and we looked at what we're going to do to the deck, And because we're going to extend the deck and build it and stuff like that. We're starting to get really, really excited about that. Here's my question. Has anybody ever done anything like that before? Does anybody know like how to put a roof on a deck or anything like that? Does anyone have any advice on how to do that? Because we've never done that before. Jimmy's built like the deck, like the bottom part, but we have no idea how to do the roof. And by we, I mean he. So if anybody has any advice on that, that'd be great. Because it's entirely possible we're going to get out there and be like, all excited, we did this. And then next year go up and it's going to be smushed. Very possible. Very possible. But we have to get a building permit. So I think it has to like have some sort of, sturdiness to it. So there you go. If anybody knows how to do anything like that, we'd really appreciate it.
Pam and Dakota have gone over to YouTube.
Okay. Is everything just freezing like crazy? That's crazy. Yeah. Everybody's like, your laughter on all your posts is absolutely priceless, and I enjoy it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Sky Warren Weatherkin.
No, that's not TikTok.
Sky Warren Weatherkin. Sky Warren Weatherkin. Whatever the case may be. Thank you so much. That is very sweet. I appreciate that. I have quite the laugh. Yeah, I do have quite the laugh. It does make me laugh when people are like, you shouldn't be laughing like that. That's such a fake laugh. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. It's not. I know a lot of people wish it was fake, but that's in fact the way I laugh.
I'm not kidding you. We could be at like a big event, like 500, 1,000 people. I don't need but to stop for a minute and listen to find out where Monica is.
That's true.
She could be on the other side of the room, and if all she has to do is laugh once, and it's like, oh, there she is.
Well, that's fine. I used to actually be on the radio in Cottonwood, Arizona. I mean, in Flagstaff, Arizona. And I did the weather, obviously, over the radio. And there was a city down there called Cottonwood. And somebody told me in radio one time, like, you want to say one thing that's like your catchphrase. Doesn't have to be something that people like. It just has to be something that they remember. And I was like, okay. So I used to say Cottonwood, and I would say Cottonwood. And people would be
Hi,
like,
Joyce.
hi, Joyce, how are you? People would either love it or they would hate it. But what would happen is every time I went to an event someplace, somebody would come up to me and say, can you say Cottonwood for me? I would say Cottonwood. And people would turn from everywhere. Everybody in the place would turn and look because that was my signature. They knew that was me. So, I'm sorry, but I guess that's my signature is my laugh because it's pretty big and loud. I've been told my whole life I was too loud. I tell people now to just get earplugs because I can't get any quieter. I always like Elise Meyer saying, if I'm too much, go find less.
Okay, ready?
Oh, yes. Okay, ready?
Don't say it yet because I want Daddy to see.
I can see it right there. And that's excellent. I know exactly what it is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel
I thought
Transylvania.
it was the Parent Trap again. Two redheads.
Oh, I did not.
I'm kidding. Of course,
I didn't know, by the way, the
it's
best
backpack.
friend.
It's
The backpack.
Oh, the backpack.
Backpack's his best friend.
The best friend, the backpack. I see.
And that was Drac.
That was Drac. I did not see Drac because I didn't see
Mom,
him saying like blah blah blah.
She can't write words.
Oh, that's true.
I got another one.
You got another one. Okay, did you see it?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. So, how has everyone's Wednesday been? Oh, good. Doing good. Glad I found you. They tell me I sound like a hick because of your accent. Have you seen the English young man who did not know that the Southern accent was real? Did you see that?
No.
He did not know that it was real. He thought it was like a movie type of thing. Like people, like Americans were making fun. You know how I thought it was Calgary? By the way, I thought it was Calgary for years. About 51 of them, to be exact. Calgary, Canada. I thought it was like a thing that people in Canada said, like it was an in way of saying Calgary. So just in case you're watching and you're an American, it's Calgary. It's
Here
Calgary.
it is.
The Crown and the Frog. Oh, the frog.
Princess and the Frog.
Yay, Daddy got it.
There you go. I thought we were waiting and we were going to do 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Hey,
Amanda, how are you? Hey, everybody.
You got a
Amanda's
good
birthday
call.
was last week. Be sure and wish Amanda a very happy birthday. She had a beautiful birthday. I saw her cake and she had a beautiful new dress. She looked like $1 million. Have we bored her now?
She's done.
Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. She's like, I'm bored. So we will be figuring out a little bit better how to do this and how to really properly do this so that it's done well. So, oh, you did, Amanda. You looked absolutely beautiful. So everybody be sure and wish Amanda a happy birthday. And how's everybody's Wednesday been? Like I've said a million times, we have had a crazy week. I feel like on the one hand, I feel like time is going so slow because I so desperately want to get to spring and summer. I am sick of school. I don't even attend school and I'm sick of school. I don't know about anybody else. I really want to go
The flip
play.
side is that I wake up in the morning and then it's time to go to bed. It's like, what, I didn't even have time to do anything today.
Yeah. I feel like it's like, okay, do a load of laundry, do some dishes, eat some food.
Speaking of
Elizabeth.
which,
Oh, yeah.
Look, Mom.
damn you, Netflix.
Okay. Be very careful. I don't want you to hurt yourself jumping rope with that snake, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say, but that is the truth. My daughter is, in fact, the jungle girl, and she is jumping rope. No. Look. Whoa. Stop. You're making everything jiggle, please. Thank you. Sorry about that, kiddo.
Dad.
Maybe you can jump in another room. Oh my gosh. She's got like a stuffed animal snake. I don't know. It's like, like we got it at the zoo or something. I don't know. And it's like really long and she's literally jumping rope with it right now. Oh my gosh. To have the energy of that child. With everything going on in the world this week, I just kind of felt like it was just, we needed to laugh. We needed to come on and we just needed to just be silly and be stupid and tell silly jokes and laugh about like, why did the elephant stand on the marshmallow? So he wouldn't fall in the hot chocolate, just silly stuff. And just have a good time because life just, life got real again. Not that it wasn't real before, but there are times when it just suddenly becomes so real again and so very, in your face real. And like I was saying, I'm just really ready for my kid to get out of school now. I'm really ready for her to be home for the summer where I can keep my eyes on her and to her dismay, my hands on her at all times, because she's literally within my reach 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the summer. Again, much to her chagrin. But I just, like life just, it's just, life is fun, but when it gets too serious, it sucks, man. I don't want it to be too serious. I like it when it's not serious. Don't you? I love you too. Thank you so much. I really, like I said, it is, Yvonne, it is so scary nowadays. And you don't know, like, do you, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like, why do pirates not take showers? Because they're all washed up. I like that. I live in Pittsburgh. That's perfect. Because they are washed up. They're terrible. They're a terrible team. Hey, JJ, how are you? You got a joke? We are loving jokes tonight. Adulting is the worst, isn't it? By the way, can I just say real quickly to whomever it is that came up with the word adulting, bravo, round of applause to you. That is a great word. I don't know if it's actually in the dictionary, but if mop by Hansen is actually in the dictionary, we definitely should have the word adulting. Side note, also realtoring should also be a word. I'm throwing that out there. It was invented by my friend Jen Stout. Her daughter came up with it. And actually, it is her daughter's birthday today. So happy birthday, Morgan. And she is the inventor of the word realtoring. And so I think we should have a shout out to her. Anyway, adulting sucks. I hate it. And, I hate the fact that we have conversations with our children today that we never, like, even when I was a kid, like my parents had conversations with me about stranger danger. Don't take candy from strangers. Like we had to worry about like the strange man in the van who was going to pull up, and what kind of cars do lazy dogs chase? Parked cars. That's phenomenal. It is in the dictionary, Kim. It is. Adulting is in the dictionary. Fabulous. They did a great job. Fantastic. Webster's. Who decides that? Is it Webster's who decides that? Because I know that every year on the news, like at the beginning of the year, or maybe it's the end of the year, they do a big thing where they talk about, here are the words that were like added to the dictionary this year. And so you can actually I think you can actually petition to have your word added. We should make up a word. We should make up a word. Like something that's like, oh, we should make up a word. Who's got a good word? Who's got a good sound that like you think we could like send to Webster's and be like, everybody knows this means blah, blah, blah. My friend Emily one time, and she got into her head that she was going to start a catchphrase. It was the word only. And she was only going to do this. And it was only going to do that. But she was coming to my house for Thanksgiving. And she said she only eats mashed potatoes. And I was like, you only eat mashed potatoes? When did that start? And she said, oh, no, it's just this catchphrase. So that was a big joke, right? So then we started saying it. Oh, we only do this and only and only and only. And I'll be a son of a gun if one day that's so fetch, Kim. It totally is, right? So fetch. And one day I saw some chick on Entertainment Tonight say something about, oh, it's only blah, blah, blah. And I was like, she did it. Emily has done it. She made it. Now, I have absolutely no idea if this is true, meaning like that is like what she was meaning, or if, Monica may have, gone a little insane, but I heard her say it and it was pretty exciting. And then I just stopped saying it. Once it was done, once the trend caught, I was over it. When you're the trend setter, which by the way, wasn't me even in my story because Emily's the one who started the trend. Oh, it's not really a trendsetter. And you know what? From my story, I'm obviously the one that followed because I said that I followed her. We all started saying it too. So, I'm not fetch at all. I'm not fetch at all. Is fetch in the dictionary. And if you don't know what we're talking about the movie Mean Girls. What do you call a chicken crossing a hot road? A hot cross chicken? Hot cross chicken. The movie, I made up a versatile word, redonkulous. Redonkulous. That movie was redonkulous. That's your example. That movie was redonkulous. Was it good? Was it bad? Did you fall asleep during it? Was it hot? Was it cold? Was it like, I don't know. Was it humid in there? Was it a scary movie? Was it a sad movie? Was it a movie was it a documentary? Was it a comedy? Was it fiction? That does not give an example. That is not a good use of that word. But I get what you mean. That movie was ridiculous. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hey, Trevor, how are you? Hey, baby girl, how are you? Hey, that sounded weird. The only person I call baby girl is my daughter, and it was when she was a baby girl. And she did actually say to me, not too long ago, why do you call me baby girl? And I was like, because you're my baby girl. And she was like, I am not your baby girl. And I said, honey, you'll always be my baby girl, which then, by the way, made me feel like my mother. So that wasn't good either, because my mother would always say, oh, you may be 100 years old, but you'll always be my baby girl. She still says that to me. Someday that's going to be very precious to me. And I'm going to be looking back on it and say, Monica, you're so mean that you do not appreciate that. But I don't. But I think my daughter should appreciate being called baby girl. So, there we go. I think that's just kind of the way it goes. Like mother to daughter, who becomes mother, who becomes, like the things that my mother said to me, I find myself saying to my daughter, and then I go, and then my mother, who lives with me, says, ha 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 ha. What do you call a chicken crossing a hot road? Roast chicken. That's pretty good. Roasted chicken. That's pretty good. That's a pretty damn good. Life's like a roll of toilet paper. It goes faster near the end. That is so true. We tell our daughter that all the time. I mean, literally, we tell her, life is like a roll of toilet paper. It goes faster the closer you get to the end. And she's like, well, whatever. I remember people saying that to me when I was younger, and I didn't understand it then either, but I do now. Like, wow, I would never be that mean to my daughter. My mom was not a nice one. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, my mom's a pretty good mom. She's a pretty good mom. She's got her moments. Don't get me wrong. She's my mom, but she's a pretty good mom. If all I have to complain about is like the fact that my mom said stuff like, I love you so much, but I didn't like the way she said it. I mean, really, isn't that like winning the lottery and complaining because you got the money in 50s instead of 100s? I mean, I'm so grateful that my mother is a good mother and she loves me and, she always took care of me and all that stuff. And, she's, like I said, she's a good mom, but same time, like, stop saying that stuff to me. I think that's just the way it is, though. Probably with mothers and daughters that have good relationships, because I have a good one, right? So probably. Now, if my mother was somebody that I wasn't appreciative of and she called me something like that, I'd probably stop it, right in that. Right there. Stop it. Don't call me that. So if although that's your screen name, so if I offended you, I don't really know what to say because like that's what people call you like all the time, right? When you on lives, they're like, "Hey, baby girl," right? What do you call a beer with no teeth? Oh, what do you call a bear with no teeth? Oh, a gummy bear. Yes, I like that. I've never heard that joke before. Did you make that joke up or did you hear that somewhere? That's a new one on me. 2 goldfish in a tank. One says to the other, "How do you drive this fucking thing?" I wasn't expecting that. That's good. That's good. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, before I forget, it is the top of the hour, and we're going to be done with our water here in just a minute. But I also want to mention that Jimmy and I have jumped into the online influencer. Is that what that's called? Social media influencer. I don't know. We're trying to like make our break in the social media world. I really don't think that there is anybody like us. Jimmy and I are a really married couple. We've been married for 24 years. Well, together 24 years this May. We actually like each other. We are a married couple that have, like I said, been together for over 20 years. And in that 20 years, I would say that we have probably spent the maximum number of nights apart from one another is 3. And here's the big kicker. I like him. I actually think he's fun. I enjoy hanging out with him. He's got his moments of being funny, so we'll give him that. But we actually have a lot of fun together. The other thing is we have a great kid, and she's just a barrel of fun. You've seen her. You've met her. She's got blue hair. Anybody that's got blue hair is just going to be a barrel of fun. So we have decided that all 3 of us, we're going to jump into this thing. We're really going to make a break for it. There's nobody like us on the internet. Like I said, we're Gen X. I'm older than Jimmy. Yeah, I'm older than that guy that looks older than me. And we have a 10-year-old daughter. I'm in my 50s. We have a 10-year-old. And here we go. We're off to the races. So we are asking for everybody to please help us. We did all the research on all of the platforms. And the one that actually was the least expensive for you was Instagram. That is $2.99 a month. Now, we're not taking anything away that we normally do. We will always have Water Wednesday. we will always have the Saturday Night Shot Society. I will always do my motivational mornings, and we will always be available for you. If you want to talk, you just message us. Oh, that brings me up another thing. I'm getting spoofed, or like whatever that's called. Like, I don't know if it's my identity is stolen or what that is. Oh, I am. I'm almost 52. Mm-hmm. But it's because I drink water. It's the water. Yeah, I mean, I just totally lost my train of thought. Uh-oh, my live video ended. No, uh-oh. What happened? How do I do that? Do I? Huh? Can I only go checking connection? Can I only go live on Instagram for an hour? Can we only go live on Instagram for an hour? I mean, yeah, because that happened last time too. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, you're 56 and your husband is 42. That's because you're smart. You are very smart. Let me tell you. Ladies, women out there, the single people, if you are young, let me tell you, my advice is find the right person. I didn't meet Jimmy until I was 27 years old, okay? But he was 24. So I got myself a young stud, and I just trained him up right. I did exactly, like we work really well together. And then we've lived happily ever after, I mean, I couldn't be happier. So age is nothing but a number. Do everything you ever want to do. Instead of sitting on your deathbed someday and saying, oh, I wish I had done that. You want to say, holy crap, I can't believe I did all that. I mean, what's wrong with ending up and, sitting next to your best friend in a jail cell every once in a while, looking at them and saying, like, can you believe we did that? Don't do that. Don't go to jail. Don't break the law. I'm just saying, but you got to have some fun. Is Elizabeth screaming?
Child labor is the best.
What is she doing?
So Elizabeth's in there looking at iPhones on the internet, and she was trying to figure out what they meant by you could get it for $0. So I was explaining that to her, and then she said, well, what about this $38 a month? So I explained that to her. And then I explained lost leaders, and I explained how the contracts work, and you have to, and I was shooting like way up here.
You explained lost leaders to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she says, well, I want to save my money and I want to get an iPhone 14. I said, okay, great.
Okay.
I said, how are you going to make money? And she goes, I don't know. And I said, well, I mean, I guess you could get a job at Dollar General. She goes, I can't do that. I'm 10. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, good point. So she says, how about I do chores? How about I'll clean my room? I said, okay, I'll give you 50 cents to clean your room. She goes, 50 cents?
50 cents?
50 cents? I said, yeah. She goes, no. And I said, okay, fine. I'll give you $5 a week to keep it clean. And she started screaming and bouncing around and jumping. And
because she's excited because she's going to keep her room clean?
For $5 a week, yeah.
I'll give you $100 if she actually does that.
Well, that'll keep me in $5 payments for 20.
I know. You're like, I'm going to go in and clean a room, and I'm going to be like, give me the money. Ha ha ha. Here's $5, Elizabeth. I know I've been a good deal. Maybe I should rethink that. Now she's telling her best friend, okay, Grace, this is what you do. You do chores, and then you save up your money, and then you can get
Gracie,
an iPhone.
this is where the idea came from, was Gracie has chores that she does, that she receives an allowance for.
That's a great idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea. All we have to do is keep the money motivated. And
I have a chart list right up there on the wall, right before we walk out the door, that has like all the things she's supposed to do in the morning.
Yeah.
How many days a week do we not have that done, completed before she walks out the door?
5.
5 days a week. 5 days a week when she walks out the door to go to school. That is not completed.
Yeah, it's more of a us issue than a her issue, though.
No. No, it's a no. We've
Because look, I mean, she's 10. We're still in the
Yeah, but when
the
you put
direct supervision mode. We are like we are middle management. We haven't gotten to the point where we can be CEOs.
I understand that, but that's the point of having the chart list, because she's supposed to be at this age, at the point where she can look at this and be like, aha, I still need to accomplish this.
Woody Wood is watching you.
Woody Wood?
Woody Wood.
Hello, Woody Wood. Is that your cousin Woody?
No, oh, I don't think so. You were
Sure
talking.
looks like your cousin Woody. Woody, is that you? Woody Wood, are you our cousin Woody? You think we're kidding? We're not. We have a cousin Woody.
Weren't you talking about double names? People who were named double names last week? And odd pairings, like I'm a hog, or
oh no, we were talking about that with God. Did you guys see this TikTok? We're not even on TikTok right now. Did you see Congress grilling the CEO of TikTok? We're totally gonna get shut down.
You're talking about.
Oh, the two different things. It wasn't that one. It was.
You were talking about the school board.
I was
school
talking
board hearing where somebody went in and wrote down a whole bunch of.
That's right.
Names on the want to talk list. So it
was not. It was
absolutely was.
It was not. It was Congress.
It was not. It was a school board meeting, and the guy's like, "IP freely, you have the floor. IP freely."
I needed something.
See more butts. You have the floor.
Does somebody know what we're talking about? Does anybody know if it is real or
butts.
not? Okay, I'm done with my water. Is everybody else done with their water?
No.
If you're not, you should be. Timmy.
Hi.
Would you go get me some more water, please?
Sure.
Are you done with your water? You should be. And make sure you've been smiling every time you've taken a sip. Why? Because it's going to make you happy.
Tabby, I'm a big fan of my sense of humor, too. Her, not so much.
Are we allowed to give this away or something?
No. Why would you give? No.
With a half-assed haircut?
You want to give your doll away?
Yeah, because I don't use them anymore.
Okay, well then, no, we're not going to give them away online. We'll give your dolls away to somebody else.
So like my friends.
Yeah, to your friends.
We'll talk about that some other time.
So Elizabeth comes in while I'm taking a shower the other day because, that's the way it is. And when she comes in and she goes, "Oh my gosh.
Dogs and kids, open door.
You are
whether you have it locked or not.
Right? You are going to love this." Okay. When your kid starts off with, "You are going to love this." You have a 50-50 shot there, really liking it. She goes, "Okay, but don't get mad." Okay. Again, now
we're heading south.
We're heading south. Yeah. So she says, "I dyed my doll's hair." And I'm like, "What?" And she pulls out her doll. Now the doll had long hair to begin with. Now it has short hair.
This doll was like this tall too.
Yeah, and it's like
really tall.
It's like this doll. One day she's like freaked out in like Dollar General. She had to have this doll that walked, and she like, I don't even want. I'm embarrassed to admit that I just was like, "I'm buying the doll. I'm just buying the doll."
Oh my God! Okay, shut up.
I'm buying the doll. And so she has the doll. So anyway, then she cut the doll's hair. She's like, I dyed it bright red, and it is bright red, and the doll looks fantastic.
Like the red wig that Jennifer Garner wore in Alias.
In Alias, it's like that red,
Blam, red.
Yeah, and it looks awesome. And there's like nothing on her face, nothing on the doll's body. There's a little bit on her hands, on Elizabeth's hands, but I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, wow, Elizabeth, that's really good. Like it's all the way through the whole 9 years. I'm like, that's really good. How did you do that? She goes, "I use spray." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I used the sticker already.
You used the sticker already.
There's a sticker that came with it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetheart. And so
we are now in cleaning of the room mode.
So she's like, "I used the spray." So at one point, before her hair was blue, we got a hairspray.
There's more.
Okay, thank you. We got We got hairspray that has like the color in it, and like you spray your hair with it and you wash it out. You know, so we got blue and pink and red and green, I think, or something like that. And then she dyed her hair, and then we didn't worry about it anymore. Okay. So she took this stuff upstairs into my mother's bathroom. Have you met my mother? She's a bit particular. And she took this up. You don't even know this. She took this stuff up into my mother's bathroom and used her shower stall like a car spray paint like thing. Like she took this doll in there and wrapped it up with my mother's purple towels all over its face. So it's just its hair sticking out. And then she like pulled its hair up and she sprayed this doll. Hair looks great.
I thought she did it in the kitchen.
No.
And I was so impressed because I thought she'd covered the floor and covered. Oh my God.
No, she did this in bright red in my mother's bathroom. Okay. My mother about shit herself. She walked in and thought someone had died in the bathroom. She was just, oh my God. So and then she's got all these towels with all this red dye on it.
Gotta poop, murder scene. Oh my God, poop.
Yeah, pooped. Yeah, taken care of. Bowels have been extricated. So hi Sophia. Hey everybody, Avita Sophia is on Facebook right now. If you do not know who Avita Sophia is, she is the casting director for, what are you casting for now, Avita? What are you casting for now, Sophia? She was casting for Avita. She's played Avita before. She was in the movie, like remember when we were young, the movie Annie that came out? She played Molly on the television in the movie Annie.
Nobody remembers Annie.
Everybody remembers Annie. Anyway, that is Sophia in real life. Now she's a casting director. Hill, watching Masked Singer on.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hill. Anyway, if you have any interest in being in a real Broadway show, hook up with Sophia, and she's the one to talk to you about that. She's got a whole thing for you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying?
Red hair.
Red hair. Okay, so my daughter has now a doll that has beautifully dyed red hair. Okay. My mother has purple towels that have red spray all over them. And when my mother says to my daughter, who is all of 10 years old, she says to her, "Don't spray red on my dark purple towels." Elizabeth puts her hands on her hips. She goes, "Well, it's not like you're going to see them. They're dark purple. You're going to see them when you wipe your face off with them."
But,
or are you? Are you going to end up being like, and then, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing my mother wiping her face off and not really realizing that she's covered in like red.
like going to the store.
Awake now, 2023. There you go. Yeah, casting, call, and training. There you go. So everybody check out. Her name is Avita Sophia on Facebook, and she can help you out there. She's casting for something right now.
Well,
so,
I don't know if you noticed the other half of the job. The doll did have hair down to its butt, and it's now got a nicely shaped bob.
yes, I did notice that.
Yeah.
I said, so you cut her hair? And she goes, "Oh, yes, I had to cut her hair. Her hair was just all over the place." Who are you?
She donated it.
She's like this person, like she like was this baby, she was this young little thing, and we held her, and oh, look what we have done. Like, this is just amazing. And like
little squeaker.
Absolutely, and then like the Lion King, and the whole thing. But now she's like a person.
Rolling through the house, throwing shade, and giving like legitimate haircuts to dolls.
Well, and not only that, yeah, like she's pretty good. She's pretty good. She knows how to dye their hair. She knows how to cut their hair. She can take foils and highlight her doll's hair. This is why I got really nervous, because I thought that she had used the food coloring, because I have to hide the food coloring. And she took all my damn food coloring and she mixes all the food coloring up and she dyes all her doll's hair. And that stuff does not come out, just so you know. If you have a loved one that wants to dye their hair with food coloring, just say no. It does not come out. You think it will. It doesn't. It's also not good for your hair. And it's, it will also stain white countertops that are made of tile and will also stain white grout. So
Becky says she has to hide it too. Does anybody else's child
why?
mix stuff up in large quantities? Like,
Yes.
So like we'll go to the store and she'll be screaming, I don't have any conditioner. Okay, so we buy shampoo and conditioner.
I forgot to tell you she used all my damn conditioner. She used that entire bottle of Nexus we bought.
And like 2 days later, I'll go to get in the shower because she insists on using our shower. Just is what it is.
Now she's like,
not worth the fight. Moving on. And
I don't care if she uses our shower. It's fine.
And
what, then I only have to clean one shower instead of two.
I get into the shower and it's like a
it's like this much in like
frozen lake. It is slippier than the slippiest stairs in an ice storm. I mean,
it's like we have suddenly both become deer on ice. Yeah, and you're just like, boom, and you hope that you catch yourself in an angle that you can actually like stop, because it's bad. It's very bad. So she uses a ton of conditioner. She has
but it's
hair.
not that she uses it. She does use it because obviously she's got a lot of hair. That when the springs are down, it's like down to her butt. She's got a lot of hair, unlike me. But she'll take an empty container of some sort and she'll put
conditioner,
this stuff in it, and then this stuff in it, and then some of this stuff, and whatever she can reach goes into this, and then. Does
anybody else have that with their child? Does it? Because like I remember like.
Or do we just have like an artistic chemist that's.
Maybe even an alchemist.
An alchemist, yes.
An alchemist.
She's attempting to make gold, comedy gold. If we put a camera in there,
there we go.
Watch me go through the shower.
Yeah, curtain. No, you can't do that. You can't put a camera in a shower with a child. That's
no me.
Oh,
not
you?
Her, me. I said me.
You, yeah. No, that's even worse. I mean, that's not even worse, but like.
It could be that could be my OnlyFans page.
I think that you say that. I think there was somebody that did that.
Pay a membership to watch Jim slip all over the damn shower.
I think there was a show. There was like a dirty like MTV show that did that. And I want to say that there was
Big Brother had cameras in the bathrooms. But remember they had the shower stall that was like, so you could see like that much of their head. They could see like the Wilsons.
Nikes. Wait a minute. I just thought of something.
What'd you just thought of?
If I get on Big Brother, does that mean that they're going to look at my boobies and stuff like that on After Dark?
If you're throwing them out in the hot tub, yeah.
I'm not throwing anything out anywhere. I'm going to be like, nobody wants to be seeing anything thrown out. Nobody wants to be seen. Why are you not watching The Masked Singer anymore? It got long. It got late. It got. It was hard to watch The Masked Singer. It was,
and then they kept getting preempted for things, and the schedule got bounced around, and then all of a sudden it was on Thursday night, and then it was on Tuesday, and then it just became more of a hardship. And then to throw in the next level, with these different platforms getting irritated about copyright infringement and whatnot, we can't have anything on in the background. That's why it's silent. We don't have the TV on. We don't have radio going. We're under ordinary circumstances. If you're hanging out with us, we've got the TV and the radio and the kid and the this and the that. I mean, everything's just a calliope.
So Tara, I should be telling everybody I'm not like officially going on Big Brother. Okay, I sent in an audition tape, just like a million other people. I also sent in an audition tape for Survivor, which I just want you all to just for one moment, unless you're driving, close your eyes and picture.
Unless you're
driving, obviously don't be doing that. Or like operating heavy equipment.
Or in a staring contest.
Yeah. Close your eyes and imagine me with my nail polish and my hair pulled up and my just not being in the woods personality of I'm not doing that and going and I sent it in and I said I'm a 51-year-old woman that has never been outdoors. I don't go outdoors. I have fake nails. I have colored hair. I wear contacts. I don't sleep outside. I'm afraid of bugs. I'm also afraid of the dark. And I would have absolutely no life skills whatsoever. I don't know how to make fire. I don't know how to do anything. But I do have a pretty big following
Sophia,
on social media.
Sophia, she's down for that if you're serious.
Wait, what?
Sophia just said that you'll be with her soon, her narrator. And I was just saying that she's down.
No. Wait, no. Hold on a second. Sophia's wants me to narrate that. I would have to go all over the country.
So do it.
Jimmy, I can't go all over the country. We have a 10-year-old. I can't be like.
She's mostly self-sufficient. She can reach a microwave.
Yeah, no. Could you imagine me? Could you imagine me going on Survivor? Could you imagine?
I think you should do both.
I think I would love to do it. I would love to do the narrator part in Evita, but I don't think so. You will.
Bring her, she says.
Big money. Bring Lizzie.
Let's do it. On the road again.
I got to bring my dog too. Can we bring my dog and Jimmy? I got to bring my dog and Jimmy. You want to come see me in Evita? I'll be the narrator for Evita. Hey, would that get me verified on social media? Because apparently, although I did find out that you can actually buy. Okay, of course, yes, of course, we can bring Minnie and we can bring you.
Of course, I can come.
Okay, of course. All right, well then we'll work it out. We'll make it work. Let's do this. We'll figure that out. We'll just throw her in.
Fun.
Are you for real right now?
100% for real.
For real?
Look, we can do what we do wherever we want to go.
But I mean, like, are you for real? Like, for real? Like,
yeah, you can go narrate, and I'll hold a meet and greet at the local pub.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, Sophia. You let me know. I think it'd be really cool. Could you imagine? That'd be really cool.
It'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I think it would be amazing. Like, there would be like, we'd make lifelong friends.
Smubuffs.
All my smubuffs.
But they'd actually be like in person smubuffs.
Like in person smubuffs. Like for real. I think it would be amazing. I think it would be super fun. Do you think we'd get to beat Andrew Lloyd Webber? I'm just asking.
Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, Chris, how are you? Okay, so Chris is going to meet us at the Palms in Las Vegas. For anybody who does not know and would like to join us, we are going to be at the Palms in Las Vegas. We're going to be there April 14th through the 17th. We are going to be attending the Cheer Choice Awards. There is all kinds of stuff that is going on, and this will be live streaming Hulu. Shut the front door. My dad could see it. Damn it.
Well, if Hulu's footing the bill, we need to get we rent a motor coach.
We could get on a bus.
A bus.
Oh my God. We could get a sign that says the bus is. You could drive it.
Tara, I'd love to come to the UK.
I would love to come to the UK. I want to go and see Stonehenge. So this is, my dream. I want to go see Stonehenge, and I want to go kiss the Blarney Stone, and I want to go. I want to see the Cliffs of Moher, and I want to go walk on.
I want to have a pint at the Guinness factory.
I want to do that. I want to walk where Paul McCartney and all of the Beatles walked in Liverpool. I think it's Liverpool. I want to go to Camden Street that Taylor Swift talked about. Yeah, I'm a Swiftie, whatever. And I want to do all kinds of stuff in England. Yeah, I'd like to buy something really expensive. Then I have to take it back because I can't afford it. But then I would like to buy it and then. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Gotta go. Mwah. Thank you so much. Love you so much. You live just by York. In PA? You live just by York, PA.
You're just a hop and skip away.
Hop and skip away. So anyway, we're going to be in Vegas. So if you want to come on out and see us, we will be there with like all the social media influencer people. They have no idea I'm inviting everybody, but I am. So like Tina Madlibs is going to be there. Scott T. Henry is going to be there. Terry Terte is going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
Jimmy, You're Not Funny Jim Turner is going to be there in person. Mama Tot's going to be there. Let's see, Justin Nunley is going to be there. Dog Mom AF is, I know where you are, B. I know where you are. You're on the other side of Pennsylvania. You're not by Philly, but you're by Philly. There's going to be a ton of people. Xander's mom, random guy from Tennessee. Gosh, who else is going to be there? Oh, the Gregism is going to be there. Of course, we'll set something up. We'll do like a meet and greet or something like that. Maybe we'll do breakfast one day or something. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, York, England. Oh.
The real York.
Oh, you're really in York, Terry.
there's York, Pennsylvania as well. It's over towards the middle of our state by our state capital, Harrisburg.
It's named York after York.
But it's named, yeah.
That was funny. It's like, oh, did you go to Paris? Yeah, Paris, Texas. It was really romantic. We went on the hot air balloon and we saw the whole city. They have a tiny little Eiffel Tower. We went above it. It was romantic. We kissed.
I went to Paris, and Vegas. Well, it's good. This is going to be an interesting trip for us to Vegas. Because when we lived in Arizona, when I lived in Arizona, I ended up in Vegas relatively frequently because it was only about 4 hours away from where I was living in Flagstaff. But it's been 20 years since I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
So
the last time I was there was with...
It's going to be a whole different... I mean, Fremont Street was still like ratty ass old Fremont Street. Now
Jimmy,
it's
the
like
last
got
time,
a roof over it. And
the last time we were in Las Vegas, the year started with a 1. That's got to be right.
No, because I went to Vegas for Adam's bachelor party when we lived in California. Remember, I got stopped by the wildfire up
That's
in
right.
San Bernardino Valley.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And if I remember correctly, you were supposed to be coming the day before, but you couldn't because you couldn't drive.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You couldn't drive. So yeah. Oh my gosh. It's all coming back to me now. It's like Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me. Yeah. We had just gotten Diego, and you had gone to a bachelor party, and then you got too messed up and you couldn't drive. Of course, I was mad.
I ran into a buddy of mine from high school and his girlfriend at the time, and his parents, who I hadn't seen in
from here
20 years at that point. Yeah,
from here.
From
okay.
here.
Elizabeth screaming.
And I was like day 1.5 of 3. So I'm actually pretty impressed that I remembered seeing them.
Didn't you lose someone on that trip?
Oh, we always lose people.
Oh, God.
And then we find them. When my group of friends goes to Vegas or like Havasu or Rocky Point,
have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wherever it is kind of a hangover type scenario.
Oh yeah. And by the way,
we've never woken up with a tiger in our room.
Yeah,
not yet. To my knowledge,
not yet. And by the way, guess which character he is in The Hangover. It's not Bradley Cooper. I'll give you that one. No, he's not the dentist either.
Well, I'm Dr. Ken. Pop out of things randomly, butt naked, and run away.
run away. Oh my God. Did you ever hear him talking about that when he was like, his parents? Oh, good night, Pam. Have a good night. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Where he's talking about his parents were really like excited or didn't want him to be an actor. And so they made him go to medical school.
Mm-hmm.
So he became a doctor, and then he was like, okay, now I'm going to go be an actor. And his parents were like, you're never going to make it. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to try. And the first thing he booked was that movie.
Yeah, he's been in other things.
Okay, well, maybe it was the first major thing.
His biggest role.
Maybe that was his first major thing. And he was like, Mom, look, I made it. And she's like, oh, Kenny. And he's like, yeah, you want to come see it? And you didn't tell her. So she goes and sees the movie, and she was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, yeah, my first big break, and I'm butt ass naked on the screen in front of my mother. It was fabulous. Yes. B. Snyder, that is hilarious. What did B say? I'm with my husband. Oh goodness. She replied to B. What did B say? Okay, what did B say? When I met my husband. Diana! Hi, how are you? We got to find what B said. What did B say? Oh, dang it, man. B, what did you say? When I met my husband, he said he was from Egypt. He didn't tell me Egypt, Pennsylvania. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. I know a girl one time, okay, that dated a guy that told her that when he met her, he pretended he had an accent. Now, we'll also tell you, this is an episode of Friends, okay, where the Ross decides that he's gonna fade the accent out, and so he tries to fade the accent out. And it's this really funny thing. But this guy just went with it. He never came clean until finally, somebody from England was like, are you making fun of us? What do you there's a whole big thing. She found out all this stuff about him that night. But yeah, I mean, he was like, woo, yeah, it was a boom. It was whoa, that was a bad night. That was so funny. It was in Santa Barbara, man. There's nothing
how
better.
far can this plane fly on one engine?
Yeah, all the way to the crash site. There's nothing better, let me tell you. When you see a couple fight, big time fight in Santa Barbara, California, at a resort, at a wedding, where the backdrop is the beautiful Pacific Ocean, and you're at a beautiful resort with flowers and stuff like that. And she is screaming at him, and he is like, I don't know. I'm not really from England, it's beautiful. I mean, it's really, and if you can get hors d'oeuvres, you just sit there and watch. It's magnificent.
Garçon, keep them coming.
Yes, right, exactly. I just, bring another tray. Woo, you get those bacon wraps. What do you call them? The little the water chestnuts. Huh? Yeah, the little bacon wrapped water chestnuts. Those are good.
Well, it's just bacon with
so
crunchy
good.
water in the middle.
I know, it's so good. But that crunchy water gets that
peeled celery.
It gets that bacon taste in it. And it's crunchy and watery bacon. It's so good. It sounded awful. Crunchy and watery bacon.
Ow. I mean, you may as well put it around a hot ice cube. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't taste like that. It tastes really good. So if you get the opportunity, you should definitely have one.
Love me those hot ice cubes.
No, not a hot ice cube. Yes, you should have hot ice cubes all the time. It's called water. Drink. Wait. Mrs. LP Fireman 32, you are making Jimmy and I presents right now? Thank you so much. I would love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on a second. If anybody is watching from Star and Frog, Brittany Vance, if you are watching from Star and Frog, I have a video that I am doing that I did an unboxing. She sent me So Brittany Vance is part of a company called Star Frog. And it's two friends, their last name's Star and Frog. And I thought they were Texas because the Star, but it wasn't. It was the last name. Anyway, they do all sorts of like soaps and candles and perfumes and like things that smell good and all sorts of stuff. And they did a candle for me. And I'm a moron. And I mean, I think that's general knowledge, but I'm a moron. And I put it on a candle melter. So if Brittany, if you were on here, number one, I have the video. It's just, there was a lot of stuff in there, which was so kind of you. And I wanted to highlight everything that you sent because it was, like I said, it was so super kind of you. So it's taken me a long time to edit the video, but I'm going to get it out. Don't worry. But the second thing is, so this candle came and it looked like, do you remember like when we were young and you would get those lollipops at Valentine's Day and they were the red and white swirls? They were like vanilla and cherry. I don't know. I think they were like lifesaver flavors and they were like in the shape of hearts or they're in the shape of circles. And they used to come with your Valentine's and they were like the best ever. And they were like that. They were like vanilla flavored and like cherry flavored. And they were the only time of the year you could get them was at like Valentine's Day. Do you remember those? Okay. Well, that's the way this looked. All right. And it smells heavenly. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay. It is dark cherry blossom, but I messed up. I messed up bad. So it smells so good, right? It smells so good that I put it on the candle melter because not only did it smells just like those candies. It looked like those candies too. It was the red and white swirled. Okay. But I melted it and now it just looks pink. Did I mess the candle up? Did I mess the candle up? I need help. Did I mess the candle up? I don't want to burn it because I don't want to burn it. But it's, and then is it going to smell like this? Or did I just really mess it up? You sent me a message last week, Cheryl. Okay. I will tell you that sometimes my messages don't come through. I'm having a lot of trouble with, that reminds me, actually, if you're on Facebook, they just opened a new badge to me, which means nothing really to you. But what it does is it allows you to, I think it's like rising commenter or something like that. So I think there's like milestone, I don't know, something. Okay. It doesn't mean anything except that Facebook has taken this new algorithm thing, I think, and comments don't always come up when you have a lot of comments. So like the ones that like my posts, like in the morning, for example, when I end up with a couple hundred comments, I will not always see all of them because it comes up what does it come up? Most relevant. Okay. And so then I have to go through all of the most relevant and then get to the very end of the most relevant and then go back and they will then allow me to hit all comments so that I can go through all of the comments so that I can see everybody. So sometimes I'm not getting it through. So if you have a message that you want to send me, my suggestion honestly would be an emoji. Put some sort of an emoji on it that's going to be eye-catching that I will see. So you sent it on my messenger. Okay. I will look for it, Cheryl. Write Cheryl's name down. Cheryl, what's your last name, Cheryl? Cheryl, is it Bruder? Bruder. That's really pretty. Kayla Knight. That's really pretty too. Kayla Knight. I love the last name Knight. I am also a big Batman fan, but I'm saying. But I will look for that. Okay. Thank you so much. I will. Bruder. Yeah.
Why Knight, Batman? What?
The Knight. Knight. Like he's the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. I immediately went to Knight Rider. Michael Knight.
Did anybody else do that? They go straight to Knight Rider and not follow the path of Monica? Happens a lot. It happens a lot. Monica's path is sometimes not the straightest. So you got to kind of, you work with me, we maneuver, if you don't understand something I said, just let me know. Just let me know.
Lots of quizzical looks and
Huh?
in this
So,
household.
Yeah. And it's okay. It's okay. If you don't know something, just ask, you know. Everybody asks. Everybody starts at the very beginning. I was saying that to somebody today. They were saying that they felt so behind or something like that. And I was saying that, you know, everybody starts at the beginning. Okay, so number one, that's my hat. Number two, it's like old and stretched out, and so it doesn't even have a shape. And number three, you look like a big man in a little hat. Big man in a little hat. Big man in a little hat.
I think it looks nice.
You always look nice, but the hat isn't really the. It doesn't
That's definitely
fit.
more that way. It's not supposed to fit.
Yes,
it's
that looks much better,
It's
sweetheart.
supposed to be a jaunty little cap.
It is a jaunty little cap. I feel very jaunty looking at you. Anyway, did I mess this thing up? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think I messed it up?
Tabby Cat said swirl pops to something.
Yes! Yes! Swirl pops! Yes, Tabby Cat. Thank you. Thank you.
And that something should still smell the same.
It does smell the same. It does smell the same. It's just that I wanted to make sure that because like it had like the swirls in it, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a cherry vanilla
Is
like
this one you put on the
it.
melter?
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if it was like I messed it up because it was like layered, and you know, Terrace is just blighted. Just light that sucker.
It's just wax.
It smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like I know. It doesn't like anything. It smells so good.
The base smells good, but then the same thing that it always gets me in the candles is that sort of
so good.
tail end something. I don't know.
It's fabulous. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to do a video from it. They're called Star Frog is their name, and this is their Love Ritual Cherry Blossom candle. It's phenomenal. It is, like I said, it's not supposed to look like this. It was really beautiful. It was the red and white swirl, but I couldn't help it. It smelled so good. So I put it on the melter and then I went back and it was all unswirled. And then I was like, oh crap. And then it says it's a love ritual. And then I was like, oh no, did I like do something wrong? Like, did I like, I mean, I don't believe in.
Now there's a like HVAC repair guy that's pining after you somewhere. Because he happened.
Is there an HVAC repair guy pining after me somewhere because of this candle? Because if so, I have some questions about why my heater isn't doing what it's HVAC, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I have some questions about my boiler. It's not even a heater. I can't get it to work upstairs.
Chris says
you killed love. Oh no! You know, oh no! Oh, don't say that on Facebook. We're all gonna get in trouble. You're gonna end up in jail. I'm gonna end up in jail.
You probably threw it on the melter on the Ides of March.
You are so on a promise. On a promise. Okay. I'm so on a promise, right? What does that mean? You're so on a promise? What does that mean? You're so on promise.
I'm going to say that is probably British slang of some.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. What does it mean? Somebody said something to me the other day, and I was like
if an Australian guy says to you, "Can I have a go at you?" Say no, because he's going to punch you in the stomach. Found that out the hard way.
Chris, Facebook jail. Let me tell you. Well, I don't even want to go into that. Okay, there you go. You do you, boo. You do you. I've been in that place more than once.
Well, speaking of that, I got a meme to show you. I can't show you online. It means that you are gonna have a very romantic night.
Oh,
I'm in.
Ow!
Stop twisting.
Elizabeth,
Okay, fine.
are you okay? What was that sound? What? The big thud?
There was no thud.
Pretty sure there was a thud.
I didn't drop anything.
Didn't say you dropped anything.
You want to yell up and see if Nanny's lights
You
are
want
on?
to go? You want to go make sure
Make
Nanny's
sure that
okay?
Nanny didn't drop
If you
something?
didn't- Yeah, if you
Like
didn't
herself?
No, I'm scared.
You go check and see if her lights are on.
Yeah, just go see if her lights are on. Well,
Why do you think? So we'll know if she's awake. Just look up the stairs.
Tara's like, maybe
They're
not.
on
She's like, okay.
How do you know?
because the lights are on.
Well, the lights at the bottom of the stairs are on.
Oh
The
my
lights at the top of the
goodness.
stairs.
Yeah.
Would
So, like I said, this
you
is
look in
real
the
life.
mirror?
Welcome to our real world. Don't you want to be a part of the family? Don't you want the keys to Monica's open house? All you gotta do is subscribe for $2.99 a month. And you will see me either have a wonderfully romantic, well, you're not going to see me have a romantic evening, but you're going to see me light a very romantic candle and then get off.
That's Monica's dirty open house on
That's-
OnlyFans.
That's,
Is she okay?
She's not
she's
awake.
fine. She's fine.
She just forgot to turn off her light at the top of the stairs.
So anyway, so for $2.99, you get family game. This is a bad thing to say after I said all that. You get family game night. You get family game night. You get Monica's coffee talk. I'm just gonna pop on Instagram, just random, and
Could be
just
more access.
yeah, and I'm just gonna be
We got
like
some other
available.
some other fun things.
We have so much stuff going on this summer, you guys. Like I said, we're building a deck. We have no idea what we're doing. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be either wonderful or it's gonna collapse, and it's either way. We're cool.
I guarantee
Yeah.
you that over engineering Jim is not going to have a deck that collapses.
No, actually, that's not at all going to happen. We're going to have a
I-
deck that can withhold anything.
I build shelves in the garage that you can put like motors on. I mean,
That's not a joke. He actually has. Like he makes great shelves. But this is a deck, so we may or may not be.
Well, it's the same concept, and I'm going to be using even bigger lumber. So
Huh. Well, anyway,
Arr,
okay,
arr,
and
arr,
then the other thing is two things. Could everybody do me a favor? Number one, I would like everybody to tag Bartisan, BARTISAN. They have a drink thing that's like a Keurig, like an alcoholic drink thing. Yeah. And you put the pod in and you put the thing in and you get your alcohol out. I think that's a great thing. The other thing is a slushy maker. I would love that. And then the other thing is what?
I'm just laughing in agreement here.
Okay. And the other thing is, I would like everybody to tag Kraft Peanut Butter Canada. I'm trying to get Kraft Peanut Butter Canada to send me some peanut butter. I know that a lot of people have offered to send me peanut butter, and I so appreciate that. That's so kind of you. But I want them to send it to me because
let's not spend money out of our own
Exactly.
pockets. Let's shake down
have
these big
them spend
corporations.
their
Shake
money.
down the corporations.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. I want them to send it because, then maybe they'll send me like a whole bunch of other stuff that I can try and we can have like a taste test and all that kind of stuff. So if you could just do me a favor, if you could just tag Kraft Peanut Butter Canada, I would really, really appreciate that. Of course, I would also appreciate it if you would go over to Instagram and sign up for a subscription. Like I said, it's $2.99, but nothing is changing on any of the other channels. We're still going to have Water Wednesday. We're still going to have Saturday Night Shot Society. We are still going to have the morning motivation and all that kind of stuff. But what's going to change is that I'm going to, after I do the Monday morning, or I don't know why I keep saying Monday, the morning motivation, sometimes I'm just going to pop on live on Instagram. So if you are a subscriber, then you will be able to pop on and talk to me. And it may be one-on-one because right now we have 6 subscribers. So you have a pretty good shot at like
Serious one-on-one time.
yeah, serious one-on-one time. Like there's a pretty good shot. I also think one of them is Jimmy. So you may have a 25% shot.
No, my credit card bounced.
Which is why we need the subscriptions.
Not kidding. My credit card bounced for $2.99 to subscribe to Monica.
Real life. This is real life, folks.
Yeah, I want to know who all these people are making all these millions of dollars on social media.
It's like that
Kraft
one guy.
peanut
Have you
butter,
seen
could
that?
you?
Have you seen the one guy that's in the news all over the place? He's like 23 years old. They call him like Mr. Beast or something like that.
Yeah.
And he makes like $22 million a year.
Yeah. So what he did, so Mark was telling
And
me about that.
he was like, oh yeah, I just gave away a $220,000 Lamborghini because it's like chump change. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So Mark,
Hi, my name's Jim.
Yeah.
I'll give you my address.
so Mark was telling me about him. Do you guys
Not a
know about him?
Lamborghini because I won't fit in one. But
Right. No, we don't want
unless
that.
it was Shaq's, then I'd be all right. But I probably wouldn't fit because it was too long.
It was too long. So that's what she said. So apparently Mr. Beast, from what I understand, now this is all from Mark Evans. So if this is not true, it is Mark Christopher Evans' fault.
It's also that's the same guy that insists that Tom Brady is on the Masked Singer.
So
Every time we talk about it,
take it with a grain of salt. But he told me that Mr. Beast like started this thing where he went to people and said, like, give me money and I'm going to like give it away. And I'm going to then pay you back for it with all of my revenue from monetization. And they were like, okay. So he convinced somebody to do it. And they did. And he like gave away like $100,000 or something like that. And he had all these people sign up and he gave away $100,000. And then he gave the people back their $100,000 that had given him the $100,000 to give away originally. And he made money on it. And then he kept doing that. And that's how he ended up with this. Whether that's true or not, again, I don't know. But that's a pretty good story.
Brilliant scheme.
It's a great scheme. Like, I'm pretty sure that's
what's your shtick online? I give away money.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah. That's a pretty good shtick. Yeah. All right. So we are 9 minutes away from the top of the hour. It does sound like a pyramid scheme. I'm so glad you said that, Tara. I'm so glad you said that because that's what it sounded like to me too. Because that's what I was sitting here thinking. I was like, that sounds like
I mean, it's
Ponzi scheme.
It's
like
no
a pyramid scheme. It's not, but
it's
it
no
sounds
different
like
than borrowing money to buy a house to rent to people to pay back the money that you borrowed. I mean, it's the same flow of cash, you know.
Yeah, that's what he does, B. Yeah, so that's what he does. My daughter loves him. And so she's like, oh my gosh, man, you know, he's coming out with something. And so he goes out and apparently he's very good to his fans and he like does contests where he like takes them out to castles and stuff like that. And he like rents this castle and rents Lamborghinis for him for the week or buys them Lamborghinis or something like that. And he's like, here you go. And like does all this stuff. And like that's what he does. Like, what kind of a job is that? How do you fill out a resume for that?
I think that's one that you have to be at the right place, at the right time, with the right skill set and the right. Well, it's like Noah with Epic Golf Club. A buddy of mine came up with a concept to have people buy a membership to his group, who has the ability to get you on any golf course you want in the world. I don't know that 100% certain. I'm not involved with it, but this is from the outside.
We're not sponsored by them either.
But you know, he went from doing whatever he was doing to now he and his friends are flying all over the world in private jets and playing golf. You know, came up with a great concept and managed to execute it. That's the key to any successful business plan.
Absolutely.
Come up with
I think
a
it's
great
wonderful.
concept, and if anybody has a great concept laying around that they want to share,
let us know.
I'll be happy to help prove that it works.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know. Jimmy can't put it on his credit card because it'll bounce. You know,
at least not until after the 4th, when the payment goes through. But
that's funny. That's hysterical. You know how like they change? Remember when they changed the cards to like the chips, and then they would put it in, and it goes like, ah. Well, at least it did originally. Here, it would go in and go, ah, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, did it just decline? And no matter what, even when you know that you have enough money in there, you're thinking to yourself, God, it's going to decline. At least that's the way I am always. I don't know about anybody else, but anyway, okay. So we're at the top of the hour, and we are 6 minutes away from 9 o'clock. I hope everybody has had all of your water. I'm on my last few sips, and I'm going to go ahead and finish them up. But I want to make sure that everybody is reminded that it is Wednesday. It is important to take care of yourself as well as everybody else.
Hey,
Make
baby.
sure
What day is it?
it's Wednesday.
It's hump day.
Hump day. We got a candle. But
That was a good one.
yeah, thank you. And anyway, so be sure to use kind words with yourself and with others. Be sure that you keep going. Remember that a smile will be an amazing thing for you. It can change everybody's day. If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. That's Dolly Parton saying. And I know you can do it because I believe in you. So I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. And thank you so much for joining us on Wednesday, on Water Wednesday. And we will see you on Saturday. We'll be live again. We're going to have, right? No reason we wouldn't be. Yes.
Not as far as right
Saturday.
now. I mean,
Yes, the Saturday Night Shot Society.
barring unforeseen circumstances,
Mhm.
we will see you Saturday.
We will see you
night.
Saturday night. We may pop on before then. Again, if you are a subscriber, you may find us on a subscription popping on this week, trying to figure out what the heck we're doing with it.
Another thing that we forgot to say about the subscriptions is that we are putting out content that is specifically for the subscriptions.
Oh yeah.
So there'll be extra stuff,
Mhm.
reels, whatnot, behind.
There's all kinds of stuff that's going behind there. So there you go. So again, $2.99. 6 subscribers. We really appreciate you. All right. Hey, have a fantastic evening, and we will talk to you all tomorrow morning. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, and thank you
Bye,
for joining
everybody.
us. Bye-bye. Okay, we got that one. This one, and I don't know how to do this one.
I don't either.